Hey guys, so this Nightwing statue just came in. I'm super excited about it. It's a new series here, or new to me, I should say. I haven't checked out any of these statues yet. It's actually direct from DC. They have their line of collectibles now, and we'll kind of look around the box before we unbox this, and we'll take a look at the statue here. So on the side, we have some of the information of what it's based on. It's based on the Jim Lee version from Hush. If you know, it's a very famous Nightwing statue with all the heroes across the scene there. And it is sculpted by, I'm gonna butcher this, but I'm gonna try, Alejandro Pereira. So on the back, you also have a look at some of the other statues in their line. It looks like they have one from Art Gem, and yeah, they have a couple other ones here that are either coming out or soon to come out. On the other side, we have a profile of Nightwing. Really cool. On the top here, you have the Nightwing symbol there. Let's take a look at the bottom. Nothing really at the bottom. Okay, cool. All right, with that being said, let's open it up and we'll get started. Looks like when you open it up, there is a listing of the number here. So out of 5,000, looks like we have number 1517. All right, so starting off first here, looks like we have the base. Oh man, that's a heavy base. Okay, cool. And you see the little Nightwing symbol there. So I'm gonna put that to the side just for right now. He is doesn't look like there's anything else in here. All right, let's take a look at this statue. Man, that is a beautiful statue. Just looking at the face there. Man, I just, first impressions though is this is amazing statue. I really like it. Especially one of the things that I really like is around the muscles here. You can see the fabric and the creases, and that's something when I think of various comic art, but especially Jim Lee, he has a lot of that, and it just adds really a little bit of detail, especially to the statue here. You really pick it up, and it's a nice little addition. I'm glad he included that. I like his stick here, how it's this kind of translucent or transparent movement going on. I think it's a really good way to get that sense of movement and a clever way to do that. There was a black and white statue from the Batman Black and White series that had Nightwing, but I was really holding off for something like this, and I'm really glad that I did. Because this is a fantastic statue. It's about 12 inches, by the way, so it's about a foot. It's a fairly good sized statue. At the bottom here, just where his pins for his base go in. So one of the things I did want to mention, and it doesn't honestly really bother me too much, but just for people that are going to be really picky. And to be fair here, there's a little like imperfection near the face here, you can see. And I did notice this right here in the back near the hair there. It's just a little kind of weird coloring, but for the most part, like the paint application, all that stuff looks fantastic. I think it's really difficult for a lot of artists to capture Jim Lee's style, especially in his faces. A lot of times, right away, it's like, oh, that's somebody that kind of missed the mark on that. And this really looks like a 3D statue from Jim Lee. Like, right away that it's really good representation of that. Even more so than what I was seeing previews of, and even on the box, I think I think that he did a really good job of capturing that style Jim Lee has. Let's go around here so you can see the back. What I like about the fabric and his costume and just things like this, it's just little details. It's not too much. Like, it doesn't get too busy with a lot of line work or anything like that, at least in my opinion here. It's just enough, and it captures his style really well. Makes it so it doesn't look overly simplified, so it doesn't look really cheap. Let's put him in the base here, just so we have an idea what he looks like in his base. Right. This base is also, you can see it's dips down, so it's not just painted there. It's kind of this 3D effect here too. This doesn't actually pop above, it's flush with everything else here. But it does dip down there. Yeah, overall, this is a really great piece. I'll definitely be excited to see what else the DC line has in their statues. And hopefully they make a lot more, and hopefully this sells really well, because it's definitely deserving. It's not, it's not a bad price either. I think it's fairly affordable especially for what you're getting. Yeah, overall, guys, I think this is a fantastic statue. It's probably one of my favorites already, and I think it'll look awesome next to all my other Batman stuff. I will have links down below if you want to pick up your own. Really excited to see what this line will do in the future. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it was informative, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks again.